or good night, or good morning, or good afternoon, or whatever it is where you are. Hello. I'm Anselmo, and this is Witcher 3 on Screenburn TV. That kind of rhymed. This game is so good. It was definitely my game of the year last year. Most definitely my game of the year. Let me fix this mic real quick. Yeah, it's definitely my game of the year. I haven't beaten it yet. It's such a long game. Excuse me if that's making noise. There's so much content in this game, like hundreds of hours of just vanilla stuff. It's crazy. But I kind of wanted to start a new game. Just kind of, you know, have a little fun with it. Let's see, just the story. No, I want a little bit of a challenge, right? We're here to be challenged. Tutorials. It's been a while, so yes. Simulate Witcher 2 save. Yeah. The music in this game is pretty stellar. He just chopped the whole head off that horse. Awesome. Holy shit. It's fucking awesome. That raven just bore itself into that guy's skull and then shot out the back. It's awesome. What a freaking crow that's a crystal skull. Kingdom of the Crystal Bird Skull. Sleepy dreams. See, I never played the previous two, But they did the third one so well that you don't need to at all. Even though I really want to play the prequels.
You know I don't find that amusing.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
I don't want to.
Necessarily train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Who sits like that? My butt. Look at it. Digital butt. So mature, aren't I?
See, I thought Siri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Ah, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you. All the Witcher's fast asleep. Siri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Why?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick. No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard.
Never train alone. It only embeds your errors. We've spoiled her, you know.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus, pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the
Strigger.
Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions, unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know, and you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
No. Not this time.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Damn, dude. Brutal scar he had.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with Stella.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Don't be a dummy. Buckle up. Don't be a dummy.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's go to free training.
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Let's see if I remember these controls. Ha!
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
And when I first saw this, I was just like, what the fuck is happening? Because I didn't realize this was a dream. And I was like, there's a boat! There's a flipping boat in the sky! Fucking awesome. Damn.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seems so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wildlands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Come. With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little strained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri appeared in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Sorry, I'm not. Sorry, I'm not talking a lot. It's just I love the cutscenes in this game. Time to go.
Be downing soon. Time to go.
I'm Batman. No, wait. I'm Solid Snake.
Wait.
I'm Solid Snake Batman.
Why overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. Certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Come on. Oh, Roach just kicked the shit out of him.
Of course, an army's past necrophages follow.
Da, da, da,
Let's go
da.
before any more show up.
Monster saliva. Gross. A monster tongue. Venom extract. Ghoul's blood. Crystal skull. Oh yeah, this is a...
Third skull and black crystal.
Yeah.
I think this is Yen's.
I've never seen that before. That's so funny. Alright, Rich. Let's go. Well, let me... Okay, that's the... Oh, that's heavy attack. Okay. And, ooh. A magic. Okay, cool. It's hit to fire damage. Okay. Had to get used to the controls again. It's been probably a couple of months since I've started this game up.
I knew. Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood.
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did you know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Oh man, this game is freaking gorgeous. Most of the time.
War's not exactly
Sometimes it's a little less than gorgeous, but
We decide.
the northern realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins.
brutal.
Believe that.
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Ain't that the truth, Vesemir? Let's go a little faster. What's up? Sometime later.
We going? Help me! Help!
Fucking Griffin. Griffin's awesome. So I'd probably put maybe 80 hours. 80 hours into the game. But I didn't get to, like... I got maybe halfway through the main quest. So I figured just start over. Whatever.
Has it gone? Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it alive, piece by piece.
Griffins are fucked.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Well, I'm a professional. And there was no proper contract. So you don't owe us a thing.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers.
Orchard.
Perhaps you'll learn something there.
Freaking Mo Howard over here.
The innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely breathes. But sure, use a good rye, nice and cool, you
Freaking
know, straight from the cellar.
Witchers. Their creepy yellow eyes. What about these people? These people are fucking dead, bro. Super dead.
Greetings.
Alright.
Come on.
Let's go. Ha!
So, a griffin this close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Whoa.
We need to watch ourselves at White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Weird. Weird kids. Ah, yeah. Let's go to the inn.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is your coat of arms. It's a Miriam Lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Samaria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Dang.
My arse it is.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumping around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bran.
Bran? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master witches. Food and
Oh,
drink.
Vormir.
What can I get you?
The paunchy witcher.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast is built a nest nearby, the aldermen start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Blackman's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest and warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. It'll be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries. Might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
I love the murals. Look at these murals. It's really awesome. The amount of detail. The amount of detail in this world is impressive, to say the least. And look, you can actually watch the sun. Like, you can watch a sunbeam creep across this place. Where's that sunbeam coming from, anyway? I don't know. That's weird.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
That's Mr. Wolf. I am pretty impressive.
It's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan?
BTP.
Things
What's up, dog?
Monsters was bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point out my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Dang, a century?
See you later, Vesemir.
Witchers are old as shit.
I'm looking for someone.
Nice, nice.
And we seek some peace and quiet. Out of my face, freak. For your breath.
For your breath sounds my beer. Ugh. Posting vids. Nice. I'm feeling lazy today, so I'm just gonna do a little SBTV.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
So Witchers are pretty much like Batman plus Solid Snake plus a Jedi with swords. It's probably the best thing ever.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Oh shit, son. Take your goddamn tongue. I'm the motherfucking Batman. I mean, Solid Snake. I'm a solid bat. I'm a big hard bat.
There are 4 factions. 4 factions. Teams, suits, similar to clubs.
Now look, you got flowers hanging from the ceiling to make it not smell like fucking shit in here. You know everything. You know everything in this world smells like shit. Look, they got like flowers. Like flower chandeliers. Again, the murals. Look at that shit. You need to get the busser out here. What's wrong with you guys?
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies.
Who snaps it?
It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Jennifer of Vengenberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. Once I hear something, I never forget. Come help.
And who might you be?
What do you do?
You seem to have me at a disadvantage, sir.
Gaunter Odin, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, a man of glass.
How do you know Jennifer?
Man of glass.
Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You see Jennifer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
I bet so, sir.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Gitt, assistant professor in
Aldert
contemporary
Gitt.
history at Oxenford Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Richard. You strike me as a man of the world.
Oh yes,
Are you
Gwent.
familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Alright. Gwent is pretty cool.
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
I will go first. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. Unit card. Number in the upper left. Is it strength? Combat row icon. Siegfried of Denelse. We're on the same side, Witcher. You'll realize this one day. Alright. About Ballista. Alright. Alright, cool. No. Damn. Do 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 do. I don't need to do that. Siege machine. Cavalry Rider. Boom. Pass. Can I not pass? I want to pass. I want to pass. Whatever. Bom, bom, bom. I'm done. So yeah, that's Queen. It's
not a game for everyone.
Not a game for everyone.
An analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Thanks a lot.
Done drinking.
Then fuck off. Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Shit. Ow. Fucking bastard. Ah. And I was trying to activate some mind control shit, but I punched the shit out of him. Quack, 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 quack.
Yes?
Hello?
What do you want?
What do you want? Actually, where is the... Let's go to the board. God, that kid's annoying. Sorry. Contract, Devil by the Well. Good folk, I know there's a war on and every man's got trouble enough of his own. But perhaps there's one of you who could help a father in need. You all surely know the well in the ruined village, and the devil that guards it with a jealous fury. And if you don't know, well, come ask and I'll tell you about it. I am a pirate too. Whoever drives that monster away from the well will get a fat purse full of gold. Just don't tarry, for it's an urgent matter. Odelan. Volunteers wanted. Okay. Do 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 do. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I'm gonna go eat some lunch, actually. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good day.